Excuse the mess, everyone, but as you can see, I'm running Fortnite, which might seem like a normal thing. A lot of you guys can do it, but this is actually an unsupported device. So the Samsung Galaxy A20 is an unsupported device. It does not natively support and play Fortnite, but it can if you go a different approach. Now, I didn't invent this method. Obviously, I'm just showcasing it to, more people, maybe in a higher quality way. Now, this is not a screenshot. As you can see, everything does work. There are some caveats to this. Now, there's a reason why these devices aren't supported. It's because it runs these games extremely slow. Sometimes they crash. The install process is pretty straightforward. It didn't really cause any problems for me. I, installed everything perfectly fine, but it isn't the fastest thing. And if you see, like, if I maneuver through the phone and stuff, it is pretty slow. However, what I would recommend you to do, always go into settings and mess with these settings later, but I'll go ahead and show you that after. So now I'm on my Galaxy A10, which is another unsupported device, and I'm going to show you how to install it basically, but it takes so long to install it fully, but it's pretty straightforward for the most part. So what you want to do on your unsupported device or whatever, you want to go into your internet browser. So for this case, I'm going to be using Chrome. And then once you're here, all you want to do is go into the search bar and type in GSM Fix, just like that, which is very weird. I don't know why that specific thing always works. And as you can see on that top one, all you want to do is just click that first option and you should get to a website like this. Now, you don't have to go too crazy and you don't have to go too far. That first link right there, Fortnite version 20, whatever, it might change by the time you're watching this if you're watching this way down the line. So what you want to do is you just want to go and click that, which will just take you to a download page. And you'll get this thing. You want to click continue. You want to click allow. And it should take like a couple seconds. It won't take too long. Okay, you'll get the file, whatever, you can click OK. And they'll go ahead and download the whole file, and you can go ahead and click details to kind of get a better idea how much longer it's going to take. As you can see, it's going to take a couple seconds. So at this point, once it fully connects, all you want to do is just tap it. You'll get to the install page. It'll say staging, and it might say, okay, yes, this thing. You just want to click settings. You want to click allow sources, which is right there. You want to click back, and you'll be presented with this page. And you can read it if you want to. Don't freak out. They're not going to freak out over any of your information. And you just want to go ahead and click install. And for some reason, my Galaxy A10 wanted to die on me, so I couldn't even finish that part. But what you want to do at this point, you just want to click on that specific APK, and it'll say staging app, and then it'll tell you to eventually install it. Go ahead and okay, whatever. I'm going to click settings, allow from whatever, click back, and you'll see a bunch of this information. What I do is just go ahead and click install, and it'll take a couple seconds for it to install. It does actually take a minute, and it always hangs up at this point. So you just want to let it fully go through, and it'll take like a second or two. It's not a big deal. And you can see the app says app installed. So what you want to do here is just go ahead and open it, and you'll be presented in the Epic Games thing, which might look familiar if you went through it from the standard way, but this way for some reason works. I don't really get it. Now I've already installed it, so I'm curious to see if this actually took away the game I was already playing, because if it did, then it's literally going to take me forever. Yeah, it did actually, which kind of sucks. It takes a long time for it to fully download and everything, so I guess I'm going to have to re-download. And you'll be presented in this page where it says Fortnite and connecting and all that. So you'll just give it a second for it to fully connect through, and it looks like it's almost done. I'm not too sure if it's going to remember the account I just made on this specific phone, but I guess we'll see. And as you can see, we see play. So we just want to go ahead and click that. And this is the specific part, device not officially supported. So if you see that, then that's okay, it doesn't matter. All you want to do is click play, and they really don't even care that much, which is kind of the funny part. Now on this specific screen, it's going to be on here for a minute. Like it's going to be on here for like 10 minutes probably less than that. But I'll give it a little bit of time. The first time I installed it took quite a bit of time, so I guess the second time I'm going to keep it going. So once it fully goes through, I guess it will come back. Now something just happened. As soon as I went through all the setup and it said loading right after that, this is what showed up. So I'm assuming this is what happens because I already had the game installed on my phone. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to go ahead and click close. And as you can see, I'm straight into the game again. So pretty much what happens though is that once you install the APK file, you just want to go and follow through with those settings. It'll tell you to install it. It'll say a couple more times that, oh, this device is not supported, whatever the case is. All you need to do at that point is just keep clicking install, keep clicking that. It's literally, that's the only thing you have to do. And I wish I was able to showcase it on my other phones, but all of them are dead. But again, as long as you can go through that part, that's really all that matters. It just takes a couple of seconds to go through. And the longest part is for it to fully install. Once you have it installed, it'll basically come to this. And again, this is my Galaxy A20. This device is not officially supported with this, and it's fully working so far. But like I said, it's completely slow, and I would not recommend it to a lot of people. But a really good thing is to go into settings and turn down the graphics and everything like that. That way it fully takes use of all those little components within your phone. So it's not really pushing too much power into this, because right now this phone is getting a little bit high. And that's pretty much it. As you can see, quite glitchy, but it works for the most part. And we're in a game, so let me turn the volume down. And I guess I can go ahead and drop down wherever. As you can see, I go ahead and drop down, and we're in a game. So as you can see, super glitchy. As I said before, I would recommend turning down the graphics. hopefully turn down some other things to make it a little bit faster, but that's pretty much the process. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.